Hey everybody, welcome to the SkyLounge. We review some Lakers action as we lose 124 to 115. Now, obviously, we're going to talk about why this game was popular in a bit here. But let's actually talk about the game because I feel like the actual facts of the game gets completely lost. Now, mind you boys and girls, I am taking a look at box scores here right now, mainly because and also watched some highlights earlier, but mainly because I was at the Vegas Golden Knights game, cheering my Vegas Golden Knights, and during the entirety of this night, our Dodgers boys are going back to World Series, so hooray, that's some good news, so let's get that out of the way. And I thought this first half was pretty fucking spot on for the Lakers. I thought they were doing the right things in terms of, you have LeBron the ball, LeBron scores points, Lonzo Ball also getting some fucking points in here, man. Let's see here. The one curious thing about Lonzo is he shot 500% from the field today. 500% from the field. 500 from the field today. My God, he shot 500%. Ridiculous. But he did shoot 4 out of 8 threes. And if I'm not mistaken, that is the most threes attempted and the most threes made on our team. So yeah, where's the talks about him not being able to shoot? Okay. But when you look at the stat sheet for the other guys, man, I mean, Brandon Ingram was a bit on the slow take today for the first half, and really even very well into the second half. KCP, non-existent almost. You could pretty much put a cardboard box in there, and I'm pretty sure they would have more functionality than KCP at this point. And the curious thing now is, I've said I like JaVale McGee, but this guy gave us fucking 5 blocks. I kind of lost my shit when I was looking at that. Like, 5? Did I just read that right? He just had 5 blocks? Holy shit. But this Houston team doesn't let up. This Houston team is all about shooting, getting on the right fucking stuff. But I thought, all throughout this game, I thought this was pretty close. This was pretty spot on. Everybody, it was tough defense. Obviously, shots go in, but very physical, very, very aggressive game. And it was really, really down to the wire. It really was. And then the incident. Let's talk about the incident. And let me start off with this. James Harden is the biggest fucking pussy. All right? James Harden was the biggest fucking pussy in that basketball court tonight. Houston fans, I know you hate me. I know you hate hearing that. Okay, I know you guys are probably just getting on your keyboards right now. You're wrong. No, let me tell you exactly why James Harden is the biggest fucking pussy. Ever since the NBA obviously changed their rules on physicality, it's people like James Harden that get to bump their fucking ass on a goddamn player, really just fucking booty twerk on a fucking dude, and get a foul called and one because he's a fucking cocksucking pussy. He does shit like that. It's part of the game. Yeah? Really? Cheap shit like that? Just grinding your ass on a fucking dude? Getting some fucking free points? No wonder Brandon Ingram was irritated. Fucking James Harden going into the basket, and Brandon Ingram able to fucking stay with him, but James Harden ever so slightly twerks his ass out like a fucking hoe at a club. Just fucking twerks his ass out to Brandon Ingram. Brandon Ingram kind of loses balance. Goes to the post, fucking hits the post, gets irritated for obvious reasons. A dude just tried to stick his ass out like he wanted to get fucked, like a fucking pussy that James Harden is. And so, because of all this shit, B.I.'s pissed, and B.I. shoves James Harden. And I have to say, suspension, whatever have you, I love that. I love that. Now, B.I., he's not known for being confrontational, physical, none of that shit. I love the fact that Brandon spoke out. Might not be the right time, but hey, at least we know he's not fucking voiceless, right? He has fire, and I'm glad he's found his fire. And I'm gonna be honest, boys and girls, I think you're gonna see a whole new Brandon, and we did see a whole new Brandon because more Lakers players, fucking Rockets players congregate, and you see Rajon Rondo and CP3 just mouthing off. They're just mouthing off. They're going at it. And apparently Rajon Rondo spat at CP3. And CP3 again, this team is just full of pussies, right? CP3 goes for the fucking eye gouge. And Rajon Rondo just fucking has enough of it, fucking swings at him. And BI sees all of this from the distance, runs up and punches CP3. It was phenomenal. All three of those guys were ejected. And Lakers end up losing the game because of clutch threes by, James Harden the pussy and all the other whatever fucking pieces you got over there in Houston. Now, let me be frank about this shit. I don't really care what James Harden posts up in this game. I don't care how much CP3 posts up in this game. Because at the end of the day, the NBA right now is in a weird state. Even as a fan, I could state, it's in a weird state where really 2 or 3 teams are going to make it to the finals. And I'm going to be really honest with you. It's going to be the Golden State Warriors and the Boston Celtics. Houston Rockets, they got no goddamn chance. You are struggling with the Lakers squad that's just kind of coming off of a rebuild, and we just got the best player of all, best player in the world, right? And this was a 35-win team without LeBron. So, yeah, you are struggling with us. And defensively, you're not any better. James Harden is going to post all those beautiful points in the regular season. Watch what he does in the playoffs. Watch exactly what he does in the playoffs. As for the Lakers, we didn't come out with the win. We certainly didn't come out with the stellar box score, except LeBron James, because LeBron James does these things. 24 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, 1 block. LeBron James things. But now, everybody around him needs to step it up a little bit. They need to step it up. This can't be LeBron versus the world again. Okay? But I did like, right, despite the loss, I did like how there was that fire inside everybody. There was that need to fight. There's that need to compete. And now a lot of people are going to agree with me on this, and that's fine. But for me, what I saw was fire and flair that I thought we were missing for a long time. And for this guy to show it, for this guy to show that fire and flair, I was ecstatic. I am still ecstatic. And yes, disciplinary. There's going to be a disciplinary action from the NBA. There is going to be a fine. I get all of that. I do. And possible suspension. I get that. But he fucking stood his ground. Brandon Ingram stood his ground. Was it right? Who knows? But hey, showed some fucking flair, showed some fire. I talked more about the fight than the actual game because the Lakers lost. And when the Lakers lose, I'm not really a happy guy. And it is what it is. So let me know what you guys think. Follow me at the SCY Lounge and all the links in the description below. Comment, and subscribe for more daily contents.